Okay. All right. We are live on Facebook. We should be live on YouTube as well. No? Hi Mario. Hi fellas. Welcome to our live stream. Let me just check things before I start. We are also waiting for the Imperial Online Battle Royale to begin. As you can see, the clock is ticking, countdown backwards. Then we will check how many players have registered totally, and we will start the blind through playing, because honestly, let me just share with you that I didn't touch the tournament at all. I only know the rules, and I will be clicking everything in the interface so I can show you some cool stuff. Also, I will be alone for quite some time during this live stream, because Diane again decided to stood me up as usual. He will be a little bit late, and he told me to go without him. Hi Valentin, welcome to our live stream. Today it's a little bit early, I know. 7 hours difference between us and South America and North America, of course, which means that currently there is 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Okay. Come. I was just starting. I was just saying, people, that it's 3 in the morning in South America and North America. There you go, fellas.
Hello, guys. Actually, I have to say that I'm right on time. I'm splitting the second, right?
Yes.
Why the hell you are starting earlier then?
Because I have to, make adjustments to
Your
do
nothingness.
my magic. Yes, in YouTube. Yes. There was some kind of delay, by the way, with
Your brain signals are on delay. Okay, so what's going on Facebook? Just show me.
nothing. People are still gathering and waiting for everything to start. Just let me do this thing that I must do, because I didn't do it earlier there. Because my brain
I started earlier because I had to do some stuff, but I didn't do that stuff that I had to do when I started earlier.
Come on, man. I'm a little bit.
Because of you, my head hurts the whole morning. Maybe you hurt me the whole day because I didn't get enough sleep.
I'm excited
because this early live stream start. I mean, come on and see, I'm right on time.
Yes, congratulations about that.
Yeah.
I had my doubts, I have to admit.
Really?
Yes, I had my doubts.
Haven't you learned?
I admit.
For 5 years already that you can count on me every time I say I will do something. Okay.
15 seconds. 15 seconds until the official launch.
It's getting so. It's getting hot in here.
Are you hot?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ta-da-da-da! Yes, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. The official start
Wow.
of Imperial Online Battle Royale. Everyone is exciting to see the villagers celebrating massively.
There are 5 villagers, like 6.
See, these 3 soldiers are very excited also.
Yeah.
Everything is fine. As I said, fellas, we don't know the interface of the tournament yet, so we will click everywhere in order to see.
You know where you have to click. Delete account. Click it. Because you are so bad at this.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to Imperial Online Battle Royale. Before we start clicking and breaking our account, let's just see the final count of the registrations, which is F5. 5,839.
You know, you have to press the F5 button on the top of the keyboard, not F and then 5. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
5,839 players in total have registered. Thank you.
That's a lot of meat.
Yes.
Come on.
Thank you, people, for trusting us.
Yes.
To do this very new for us tournament, and thank you for being part of this epicness, because I cannot stress enough how much of a history we are making. This is something that we have never dared trying.
Yeah.
Destruction of players, eliminating of people.
But maybe this was the missing link. The missing link that will rejuvenate the whole experience. I mean, it will give the experience a new flavor, and
no independent provinces.
Yes,
no barbarian
camps. I know the rules. Maybe this is what will wake up from big long slumber some of our I mean, some of our players that are looking for accomplishment and like bragging rights, getting medals for something very special.
Yeah.
So what's that?
Okay, so this is the Battle Royale main schedule.
We have schedules.
Yes, we have schedules. These are the dates and time for the different rounds. As you can see, there will be 30 rounds. Each round will be 30 hours, divided into 2 phases, wartime and peacetime. And this is the official schedule about the rounds.
Yes.
So
guys, you have 8 hours to wreak havoc on each other.
Okay. And this is the schedule of the system elimination or the shrinking.
So when you see that date and time of the day in the middle, at this point you need to be sure that you are into top 2000, 1015, 1000.
This is your most important figure.
Yes, you have to be above that placing in the rankings.
Yeah.
Very important.
On May 14th, you have to be above position,
everyone else.
Position 2000. Otherwise, you are history. Anything else? This is probably the most important thing. The Throne Hall is working.
Are you really gonna click everything in the game right now?
Yes, because we already have people with points. See the top 20. Totally unknown people I'm seeing in the top 20 at the moment. Should I F5? Let's see.
No, click the tab, please. It's better. See, then it's your ranking here. There you go.
Do we know somebody? No, we don't know any. Oh, yes, we know. Dado LP. Dominic is on position 18.
Justice for Dado.
Freedom for Dominic. Welcome, Dominic. Congratulations for getting ahead and being in
getting
top 20.
in top 20 for like 5 minutes.
For like 5 minutes, man, I'm sure that he hasn't slept at all. By the way, okay, Dian, let's start with some speculations.
You love that.
How do you survive in this hardcore scarce economy? What would you do since you don't have barbarian camps and independent provinces?
Well, it's very obvious. You attack other players for their resources. I mean, ta-da!
You attack other places for their resources.
Players.
And places.
Well, usually the players are on some places.
Considering the fact that to add the salt to the injure, you only have 9 provinces.
Also 9 provinces, so your development, guys, is limited. Actually, you can't go beyond 9 provinces. You can't have colonies and so on. So you have to be very, very efficient with what you do right now in the tournament, especially the early game, because guys, the early game will dictate what will happen with your empire and how your development will progress through the game, through the tournament, based on what you do first. It's very, very important. The resources are pretty much limited. There are no barbarians, no independent cities that you can farm like exclusively every 6-8 hours or so on, just like the same as the barbarians. So you have to be very, very efficient. So don't research scouting if you don't need scouting. I mean, if you have some spare resources, just save them for the more important researches or unit upgrades and so on, because the resources are some kind of limited. Also, it's very important, I said save them, but be prepared that someone will want to come and get your and steal your saved resources that you are so vigorously protecting and waiting for, like melee attack level 10, I mean, or centralization level 8, for example. So be sure to be on the vigil, and if you see other players attacking you for your precious resources, just be sure to move them around, or maybe spend them under pressure. I mean, this is the only viable solution.
Also, one very important announcement to make. We made a change in the gameplay in the last possible minute, right before the start of the tournament. Spying will be allowed during peacetime. This is a last moment decision.
Yes,
it was
yes,
deliberate.
Because why this is done this way? Because during wartime you have to either choose to spy some players, and you have to wait for the spies to return, maybe counter espionage of your enemies higher than your espionage. So instead of wasting time during wartime, going spying here and there, and losing precious time that you can use for attacking other players, actually attacking them, spying during the peacetime will give you more info about what is going on in the empire of your enemies, so you can plan your attacks better during the wartime. You will not lose time. 8 hours, it's not much, guys. Maybe for you right now it looks like, oh, 8 hours, I can do this and this and this and this. No, not really. So
also, something else I wanted to ask you. How soon can we expect the first... we know that in the first 4 rounds there cannot be destroyed provinces or eliminated players by another place. But that doesn't mean that you cannot attack and make other people's lives miserable. So how soon can we expect the first attack?
Well,
in half an hour?
No, as you know already, during all of our tournaments, kind of new news, I guess.
Which one?
This one.
Ah, yes.
That you just.
Yes. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure.
You're not gonna say.
No, I'm not gonna say.
During all the other tournaments, you see that experienced players are not wasting much energy early. You know that, but right now they will have to.
Why?
Just to be sure that they keep their advantage in the rankings. So right now in the battle royale, you can't go like, okay, I played like 5 days very hard, my position is secured. No, this can't happen here. You have to be constantly on the rise in terms of network points, destroyed players, securing your position, and so on. So you have to do that. I expect more attacks from the lesser players. I mean the smaller players, not the big dogs that are on the top of the rankings. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they will be more threatened by elimination early on.
Why?
Because they're lower in the bracket and you start from 2000th position.
Okay.
The first elimination starts from 2000th position. You need to be above 2000th position. So it's the system elimination tab, not
yes, it's the system elimination tab.
See? So
hi, Mikael. I don't know how is it pronounced in Uruguay. Michael. I will only say it to Michael like it's in English.
So
yeah.
On 14th of May, you have to be above 2000th position in the ranking.
So which is better? In the first, let's say that the first 4 rounds, those are 3.3 days.
Okay.
Which is better for you? Your economy, your army, your diplomatic connections.
The beauty of the battle royale lies exactly here. Usually, you start with a strong and solid economy early on, right? So right now, it's expected that some people will attack you, or many people will attack you. Who knows? Maybe you will become a target. Also, this is part of the diplomatic skills that you just said. But usually we start with strong economy and then build everything around it. Right? Right now you have to be balanced between those two, because if you have strong economy, this means you have a lot of resources. You are a tasty target for players that are hungry for resources and stuff. So they will attack you, and you will have to have army that will defend your provinces. Because right now you can't just send the resources on some colony and protect them, or constantly cycling between your provinces, because usually someone will attack you in your other province. Right?
Yeah.
So right now you have to be balanced, build good economy, but don't go ham over it. I mean, don't put everything into economy, even from the early game, because usually we see in other tournaments that we have that the winner is decided maybe mid to late game. Right now, if you are destroyed, you are destroyed early game. You are out. If you get hit and if you get destroyed, I'm not meaning that first 4 rounds, but from 5th to 10th round, or even to 15th round. For me, it's early game. It's gaining power.
Well, even in the first 4 rounds,
see, at 15th round there will be 60 top players.
Yeah,
there will be 60 people. 60 people. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
So 13th, lucky number 13th round, 100 people. So if you want to be in top 100 in the battle royale, you have to, on 21st of May, you have to be above 100 position in the ranking.
Yeah.
And this is not an easy task.
Hi, Robert.
You are getting attacked.
Yeah.
If you don't have good economy, you are maybe not getting attacked, but you are not progressing fast enough. so you can just...
You are threatened by the system?
By the system, absolutely. So you have to be everywhere in this mode. It's not like, okay, I will just build farms, I will just gather resources, I will just research stuff. No, you have to protect your back with army all the time.
I just wanted to add that no matter that you are safe in the first 4 rounds, if the other players manage to bring your fortresses with 1 or 2 levels down, this is already
you are getting huge, easier target for other chain attacks on you, and also you have to that stone that you are mining in the stone quarry will go poof, because it will incrementally get more expensive and more expensive.
Yeah, those fortresses, even 1 or 2 levels in all your provinces.
See, Robert Bila says, on this tournament I will play. So, gentlemen and ladies, good luck. So,
Robert, welcome.
Like,
he's flexing.
He's flexing. I am all out.
Big announcement by Robert Bila. Nice. Okay, nice to have you, Robert, by the way. So, Diane, do you expect massive violence in the beginning, or people will be kind of cautious because they are in new environment?
It's my speculation, guys. Don't play by my words. I mean, it's just what I speculate right now. But early game people will probably be more cautious, because it's a new tournament. They will have to get the gist of it.
Yeah.
They will have to get the feeling of the tournament. So maybe later, I hope later the world map will become like this. Something exploding, fortresses crumbling down, and player destroyed, poof, eliminated, poof, eliminated, poof, poof, poof. You mean it will be very fun if this happens. Also, I believe that the players in the lower brackets, as I said, during the wartime, around the 5th round, the players around the 2000th position will attack each other the most. It's very, very, very logical, right? Because they will need to secure those a little bit above 2000 position will attack those under, because they will need to secure their position, so those guys under them, beneath them, don't get into their place, right? So and vice versa, those guys that are beneath them will want to go to their place. So there will be clashes for sure.
So let's take a look of the diplomatic perspective. What kind of diplomacy can we expect in this environment?
Is not a peaceful tournament. I mean, you can't win as a team. Also, there are no like passive disciplines or stuff. This is straight, direct elimination. Diplomacy, I think that it will play some part in the early to mid game, like till 15th round, as I said a bit earlier, and then it's everyone is by themselves. I mean,
what can you possibly do?
Nothing.
If you want to be diplomatic, what will be your moves? You will get to you will call.
So okay,
you will call friends.
I can tell you what you can do by being diplomatic. You can make a fictional pact with some other player, and attack the same target. So you are on the one side helping that player, you know that he won't attack you. On the other side, you are getting reserves from the ransacked other third player that you are both attacking. But take in mind that at some point of the tournament, you will have to go against each other. So maybe diplomacy will be good early. But later we have only one winner. Only one person that will stand at the end of the tournament. So
it will probably be something like in the Hunger Games. First you make some kind of packs and groups.
Absolutely.
In order to...
This is exactly what I just described. Absolutely.
So basically we have Hunger Games but without Jennifer Lawrence.
Stop with Jennifer Lawrence, I will tell your wife.
She knows.
This is why you are sleeping in a in a hut in front of the.
All right, we are seeing already some familiar names. Dark Wall is here, and Dominic is still clinging in the top 20, but we expect
Dominic,
we expect that soon he will be out of top 20, and because he usually doesn't understand this game a lot, by the way. Right, Dominic?
Mitko's words, not mine. So it's pretty early. It's pretty early. More familiar names will climb up into the ranking very soon. I'm pretty sure. Maybe they are not awake yet.
Well, they should be. We kind of announced the starting date. Yeah. Do you think that I wanna speculate and create unnecessary drama, additional, of course.
Of course.
This tournament is quite different by as in its nature from our other tournaments. Yeah. Can it? Does that mean that the leading players and the major figures will be different? I mean, will it attract and will it make stars of totally different style of players, hardcore fighters, low network survivors, etc., etc.?
Yes and no. Low network survivors won't be a deal here.
Yeah, because the system is shrinking the game.
Yes, absolutely. Probably, aside from the usual suspects that we have in our tournaments, probably someone who is smart and aggressive enough. Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll find its place into the top 20, top 10. Who knows? Maybe we have someone who is absolutely unfamiliar winning the whole thing. I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
it's very strange tournament. It's very new, so
also considering the
go for it, guys! Go for it! Wreak havoc on the battlefield.
Considering the amount,
for example,
the amount of individual medals, especially tailored for aggression and extreme aggression.
So I'm absolutely sure that the players that have already huge amount of medals in their profiles, like Sir Harry, for example, we saw how many medals he has.
Yes.
What is better than getting something very exclusive and one of a kind, like the medal for most destroyed players?
Yeah.
It's the ultimate stuff. I mean, you can just get your profile picture with snapshot of this medal, just place it there, and it's all done. Everyone knows that. People won't have to touch you because you will be very, very angry and bad after that. So
Eric Holstead said something interesting. This is a good testing of defense economy. Let's comment. What is defense economy?
It's as the usual economy. There is like there is almost no line between defense economy and
offense economy.
Offense economy.
Probably something with the governments. We haven't talked about the governments, by the way, but it will be interesting to know which one would be suitable for this kind of.
Do you know what I would have done?
Yeah.
With the governments.
Yeah.
I would have started with feudalism to get my resources and my gain. And put a stable base for my economy, and then I would switch to something more aggressive, like barbarism. Yes, but maybe for the end, close to the end game, because it gives many benefits for the army.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, this comes with a price though, the anarchy mode that will kind of hinder my development. But if I get good base for my economy, I would have no problems, I think.
So, okay, basically economy first, and then this economy should support your army.
Yes, but don't forget that you can't go only economy. Economy first priority early game, but you will still have to get your defensive units.
Because
I love defensive units.
Yeah. Well, man, I cannot predict anything. This is completely.
I can predict everything, but I will keep it for myself.
I just cannot escape from the team-oriented model of thinking. This is an alliance game. How would people cope?
Alliances now.
How would people cope alone? I against I, you versus everyone.
You know that many times.
It's a psychological shock.
You know that many times the leaders of any winning alliance in any tournament are not the ones with the most network points, the best development, the best economy, the best stats in the game. You know that.
Yes.
Maybe they are doing it in purpose to help the overall alliance. I mean, the everyone in the alliance.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, maybe those people will have the urge and the freedom to do whatever they want and use their knowledge to their advantage. You know?
Yeah, you definitely have to play very smart, but
Dado is not in top 20. You are happy, I'm sure. Just go to see the comment maybe
the pressure will become enormous very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Very soon, 5 rounds.
And then you have to think about basically everything that would somehow threaten you. And considering that you are in a scarce economy environment, you will 2 of your main income are deleted.
Yeah.
And you will have to also be extremely aggressive and on point, because you have to not only be aggressive, but you have to be able to take the maximum amount of advantage from this aggression. Because if you send your army
and your army and you're compromised for incoming attacks, yes, I know this is very
and
this is maybe the most tactical tournament we ever had.
And
because the barbarians are like a bit more softcore than this one. The games, it's team oriented. The World Cup, it's team oriented. But this one, oh boy, this one is free for all.
Imagine that. You send your army to somebody, and your army
you win.
Returns,
you win, but your army
empty.
returns. No, you send your army. Your army wins. Your army ponders resources.
Yeah.
But your army is getting thinner.
Yeah.
Because even in victory, you are suffering losses. I mean, come on. And you are coming home with that cool, tasty bounty you just got, and someone is just hitting you, BAM! And getting the bounty, destroying your army. But if you were not attacking someone else, maybe you will have the strength to defend.
So what is your optimal defense?
Well, we will have to see that on paper, you will have to just go and do everything early game. I mean, the first days, do everything you can without attacking anyone, probably. But after that, when the system starts to shrink, you have to go crazy if you are threatened by the system. You have to go crazy in attacks. Also, if you exhaust your resources, and you will exhaust your resources very, very fast because there are no independent cities and no barbarians, you will have to attack other players for their precious resources.
And I guess that you will spend a lot of time
planning
and a lot of time in the ranking stream.
Absolutely.
By the way, to see probably
yes, Alex, absolutely get ready to rumble.
Yes, Alex. Hi, by the way, welcome. Also, I'm foreseeing something like, if you are currently on the around the elimination border.
Yeah.
Probably your immediate enemies will be the people who are your at close to your ranking.
I just said it like 5 minutes ago. Are you listening to it?
Yes, but I said it.
Yes,
better.
your target will be if you are threatened by the system. Your target will be players that are around your
position in the ranking.
The ones that are below the certain position number that it's not threatened by the system, they will want to climb above. The ones that are above, will want to secure their position. So attacking each other is the most logical thing ever.
Yeah, it will be fun.
I will just imitate you.
Yeah. This is an expression.
What was that?
This is an expression of joy, which comes from the future tears from players. The ones who will be eliminated.
Yeah. Okay, I think
yes. One more thing, which is the better strategy when you would want to eliminate a player. Do you go directly for his fortress in the capital, or first you drain him economically by destroying his provinces?
Okay, very, very important.
Yeah.
If this player threatens your position, it will probably be better to destroy him.
Yeah.
But if you can occasionally hit him and get his resources with ease, I mean, like farming him, for example, it's better to leave them alive and suck them dry until they are not destroyed by the system.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. So it's better to attack just more and suck them dry from their resources. This is it. And when the system gets them, they are out there.
I would go directly for the capital.
Yes, if you want to destroy them, if they threaten your position and they threaten you with elimination somehow. Like, for example, we are competing for the 100th position, I'm 101st position, I will absolutely destroy you. I will destroy you. Because I need to get that position and be safe. It's very, 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 very logical.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think this was for today. We will check your doings when? Friday?
On round number 5.
Which
will be, let's see the schedule, system elimination, May 14th, round number 5, which is Tuesday, right before the first elimination phase commences.
Why we will always stand like half? Yeah,
I don't know, something.
You are afraid of me.
I don't want to invade your personal space.
I also don't want you to invade my personal space, but you have to be seen on the camera. Come on.
We will check who will be the first players threatened from elimination.
Yes. Okay, guys, take care. Build that economy very solid. Get your army ready all the time. Don't sleep. Attack other players for their precious resources. Protect yours. And be the last man standing in the Battle Royale in Imperial Online. The coolest hardcore PvP tournament up to date.
Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your participation in the tournament. Good luck. I know that you will going to need it.
Yes.
See you.
See you guys.